This is my Harbor Freight generator. When I picked it up, it had been on fire, so I replaced all the burnt components. Got a pretty good deal on it. Didn't really need it too much. I just wanted it for emergency backup, so I didn't put a battery in it. It didn't have any wheels on it, and both of those turned out to be a problem. So first of all, I had to use hand trucks to get around the back of the house to connect it up to the switch box. And then I couldn't get my truck around there if it had rained to jump it off. So the first thing was the wheels. So I got looking around and cut some scrap 4x4s. I got some all thread rod, and I used some locking collars to space the wheels out so they wouldn't hit the frame. Bolted the 4x4s to the frame using lag bolts. After that, it was just a matter of mounting the little Harbor Freight tires on. And then I decided I wanted a wheel in the front, and I remembered finding this wheel in the road one day. It's a caster. It is a little tall, so it makes the front end stick up a little bit more, but it doesn't really matter. The handle to pull it around with used to be the footrest on a bar stool, but makes a great handle to pull it around nice and sturdy. So then I wanted to start making my fake battery. So I took a piece of vinyl fence post, cut it the length of a battery, dropped it in the battery holder, mounted a piece of Lexan to the top of it, and created two fake battery posts using copper tubing and some bolts. And you can see I got the wires bolted up there. So then I needed a jump box. So I had an old dead battery charger laying around. So I took all the guts out of it, cut the power cord off, and I had these jumpers left over from a jump box that had died. Wired them into where the battery connector is on the inside, so there's 18 volts on those. And then I wanted something to hang them on, so I had this old industrial fuse that was blown. I took it apart and used the terminal connections off it, bolted them to my little jump box, and they have no electrical connection whatsoever. They just give you a place to hang the jumper leads when it's not in use. Okay, so how does it work? It's pretty simple. You just take it out, you connect it to your positive and negative just like you would any other battery, and then I drop the battery in place, crank the generator, and take the drill battery back off. I think it looks pretty good.